All right, I haven't recorded for some time because I was ill and also no suitable games to show or suitable status of the games I played. I've seen a few videos for this game though, and I found it quite interesting. It's called Farming Simulator 25, and there are 3 maps included in the game. But the first one is Riverbend Springs, second one is called Hutan Pantai. I also bought the big edition, so it could be that these are DLCs. Then we have Zielonka, which sounds very Polish, and this is a mod I downloaded, Welker Farms, and this is what we're going to start with. I wanted to do zero capital because I wanted to run from scratch, but this was not possible, so we'll start with 100,000 euros. I leave it on easy. We will have a starting farm and we will do the tutorial. So the premise is that we are here of the Welker farm, which is in family possession since 1912, which for European standards is only. In US standards is probably, it's a legacy. So yeah, different concept of what is old or, long-standing family tradition. So the premise is we take over the farm and we need to make it run on a profit. So we'll check what we start with. I hope I will see. I'll try to do without credits, which of course will prolong the game, because of course you can. So this is what we. Wait, I wanted to have John Lennon glasses. No, this one looks cool. Well, since we're in Montana, I think we should have a Stetson and maybe cowboy boots. Okay, we have and go with that one plus this. Look like Yankee reincarnate. So this is our new farm. I'll just have a quick look around because sorry about that. Okay, so Walter, our grandpa, can't run the farm anymore. Our father doesn't want to, so we have to take the farm over. So weather is dry. Date is August. It's sorry about that. It's month based. It's 8 in the morning, and we have 100,000 euros to our name. There's a mini map on the left and bottom corner. Yeah, nothing revolutionary. WASD. We press shift, we run. swivel our head with the mouse. I'm not sure Walter is here. This looks more like... Stop. Stubble field. Well, let's see whether we can find Walter somewhere. This is our house. Can we get in? I don't think we can. Bay windows. Yeah, I think this looks like there is not much of an interior there to be found. What is it? Can we open this one? No. Not our car. Yeah, so we have a pick me up truck. This looks like a living quarters. So where is Walter now? Oh, do we have a bike? We do. This runs on diesel. Are you sure about that? I'm not sure about this diesel thing. So let's go further. What do we have here? Can we get in here? Apparently not. Ooh, my lord. We have a tank. He has a 2,000 liter tank. Good lord above. Oh, and this is a cultivator, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay, we do have a workshop, apparently. Nice. Interesting. I think we're not lacking anything. Can't go in here. We go up. Apparently we're an avid hunter as well. Don't tread on me. I bet this farmer likes his Second Amendment. Which is fine by me. I don't mind that. Right, so that's how we open doors. Ah, okay, I need to click on the doors. Alright. Good to know. Let's close this again. So, now we've established that we do have a tractor and a cultivator. We do have a silo. Oh no, that's a diesel tank. To refuel our... Oh well. Good lord above. What do we have here? I'm not entirely sure what this is, but I think it's for rolling the field. And this one? Holy moly. It's big, that's what it is. Alright, so we have had a look at that. What do we have here? What are you? Oh, these are counterweights. Are they not? I think so. So, let's go here. These are tanks for herbicides or fertilizer, and this is the deployment system for same, for fertilizer or herbicides. Then we have, oh yeah, this is to load something from a pit into a trailer. I can't remember what it's called. Alright, that's that thing. Then you seem to have silos. Yeah, for all our grain stuff. Nice. We have another tractor. I mean, this one is already massive, but the other one is, Jesus. Okay. And what's that? I'm not sure about this, because it seems to deploy some liquids as well, so maybe slurry, but I don't know. I would need to check up. And what's this? Hole master. It has an arm to and it's on, geez, on tracks even. Holy moly, I don't know what this is. I think it's a transportation system of something. Looks like maybe grain. And there's a conveyor belt. Ooh, a nice old truck. Oh, unfortunately it's derelict. Can't use it. Go in here. No, we can't. We're in the playground. Can we go in here? Dog hut. We can. Oh yeah. Bachelor's pad. Without a telly. We're watching at the cabinet here. Can't open that door. Probably leads to the outside anyway, or to the, yeah, to the facilities. Okay. Oh. Hello, buddy. Can I pet you? Oh. Sniffing around. Oh, I can feed him. Can I throw the ball? Tell me I can throw the ball. Oh, he's busy now with eating. Hey, old red. Look here. Whee! Oh, okay, that was at least a less successful throw. Look what I got. How do I throw that? Yeah. Fetch! Oh. Well, I suppose that's -1 ball. Unless he finds it later. Okay, what else do we have? Very rusty wheelbarrow. What do we have in here? Nothing. But it's a garage of some sort, so maybe we should put the truck in it. No need for it to stand in the elements. Does it fit? No, I think this is more for fun. This one is probably more suitable for it. Let's open that one, if we can. Yep, that looks more fitting. Let's go. Okay, just bear with me a sec. Alright, so where is our grandpa? Allegedly here, but he isn't. So, right. Get out of the garage. Close it. And let's go and get the bike. Store it away too. Definitely doesn't sound like a diesel engine. And frankly, I never heard of a diesel-driven motorbike, to be honest. Why can't? Oh, yeah, it's fine. It doesn't have any rules. Okay. Storage, I suppose. This looks like old Reds. If we need to lock him away for one reason or another. Has he found his ball again? No, I think it's lost. He's still looking for it though, it seems. What do we have here? Nice, a pool. What's that? Oh, just something glitching through, okay. Nice. Then we have a garage here, which we cannot open. Neither can we this one or that one or this one. I didn't expect them to be openable, but I wanted to check just for good order's sake. So now another diesel tank, okay, and another one. So should have plenty of fuel storage. But still worried that Walter has glitched through the thingy. I think we need to restart. This time we do not do a tour because I think Walter doesn't exist on this map, and then we can't have the introductory tour. I think that was the problem. Alright, oh now we have a yellow pickup truck, which seems to be a derelict one, because it's not put on the map. Which is a pity, because this is a really cool truck. Oh, well, there's that. So let's do the tour again, just to make sure that we have the same vehicles at our disposal. Yeah, these humongous type thingies. Yeah, and now we also have could do a job for Walter for 4.8. Could do that. So let's look at the vehicles. So this one is okay. This one looks like a Cedar then. And the Aprilia is of course the motorbike, the Bednar Swift, the disc. I don't know what this does. It's probably to roll the earth. And we have the case. Oh, we have a combine harvester. Hold on a minute. Where was that? Okay, then we have a flex draper. What does that do? I think this is the cutting thing for that one. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Then we have the tractor and the other tractor and the conveyor belt. The Demco HDHT. I think this is to put on the cutting thingy. Manufacturing Hole Master. What the good lord. This is a cutting thingy. This is pesticide and fertilizer. Pesticide and fertilizer. This is an additional tank on top of this one. So, what is that? Blue drive. Also fertilizer and herbicide. Is it? No, not herbicide. This is what? Seedlings, maybe. We have a hopper. Good lord. We have the pickup. This one. We have a truck. Alright, where is the flipping? Oh wait, hold on a sec. This is up here. Oh, this is why you haven't seen it. This is a combine harvester with the look at this machinery. Good lord above. And this is also where we have this one, the conveyor belt. I think this is for the different, it's also for the combine harvester, but for different crops. I think this is, for example, corn and such. Let's check that once more. So, what is it? Geringhof North Star. Yeah, this is for sunflowers and corn, whereas this one Yeah, this one is for more traditional wheats, like canola and oats and wheat and barley, whatever that is. Yeah, so like for different crops. Oh look, this looks like a graveyard. Oh, what a pity. There's a conveyor belt. Or used to be. I think it's broken now. This looks like claws. Unless it's Sovereign. Oh well. What's that? Apparently only decoration. So. Alright, so we do have a combine harvester. What's that? That's sold to... Is that mine? So this is fertilizer. Liquid fertilizer tank. Okay, now I'm curious, what is in here? Nothing. Alright, close again. What kind of silo is that? Probably for crops. Not yet sure what this is for. Oh, maybe this is to load it onto the truck. Triple hopper. Cubic meters, that's a lot. Okay, so apparently we own more than I thought we did. This must be millions in in crops. So what do we have here? So this is ours. This one isn't. What is that? Okay, this is a mill. What's that? That's a sawmill. What do we have here? Milk and baling. Selling points. Is that ours? So this one is our 24.5 hectares. This one, that's ours as well, which is 36.9. Good lord, that's huge. Okay, so what else? Farmland. That's relatively small. And so is this. Okay. Well, this is a quarry. Okay. So, being August, I think we ought to plow our field or cultivate that field. Let's see what needs done first. Let's look at field number 1. Yeah. For that we need to go back here. So, all the surrounding fields here. It's August and there's already crops on it. Nice. What is it? It's wheat and it's ready to be harvested. Alright. And field number 2, which is also ours, which is opposite. Wait, did I see here something? Hey. Alright. This is the field number 2, which looks like beans. And it's also ready to be harvested. Alright, I think we need to fetch our combine harvester, which is up here. So, and okay, what is this? Now I need to find out which one is for which. Again, I'm a little bit overwhelmed, I'm sorry for that. So, that one is for sunflowers and corn, which we do not have. So we can, this one looks like bush beans, right? Let's look at this one. Soybeans. But what bush beans are these? We can't harvest that, can we? Do we have something to harvest bush beans? Doesn't look like. So what I suggest doing then is first harvest the crops with our combine harvester. I don't think this one is for harvesting, to be honest. Okay, I think we need to bring down first the truck with the triple hopper to our farm or nearby field. Swing around, probably, arguably. It's empty, good. Let's see how it turns. Probably not at all. Could be worse. Let's make sure to not damage any expensive equipment, which we can't afford to repair a single one of them. So, then we need to go south. There is our farm. So, and park it in the vicinity of the field, ideally next to the road somewhere. go here with the harvester if needed. And now we go and fetch the harvester. Only the top, the cream of the crop here when it comes to equipment. Our ancestors clearly invested a lot of money in equipment. Already look massive, and now you have the combine harvester next to it, and it dwarfs the Lord. So we unhitch the knives, better words. Attach the knives to the front of this behemoth. So now we need to extend the harvesting mechanism. Lower the blades. Let's take it up again. Right-hand side, we see how much the internal tank is filled with our harvest. It's like a note. Whenever it's full, we need to discharge it into the lorry. Ideally, the lorry would drive in parallel with us, and we could extend the pipe. Straw behind, and we should have the possibility to call the straw, which can be sold as well, or if you have animals, you can feed it to the animals. Take care that the much everything if possible. Has to be the waste harvest. It's already full. We have not even done the full, you know, width of the field. Now I understand why they have this inclusive equipment. If you look at it, we merely did 2 rows, kind of, in the harvester this half, and with nowhere to cut that field. I mean, it's gargantuan. So, yeah, if you were here with regular sized equipment, you'd be on harvest for the whole year. You would have your crops literally rotting on the field because you can't manage to get them. Unless you had an army of farmhands doing all the harvesting. I think we go alongside the truck and start discharging because we can't. Oh, now I understand why it's had such a long pipe, because the blades are extended. That's cool. Oh, we have 3 compartments. Oh, that's pretty nice. Look at that. I mean, it's a massive truck. To be going, put back the panel. Start harvesting. That's amazing. Imagine how much money we're going to make on that shit. Blades. Played the game a little bit beforehand, obviously, realizing how it works and all. I still haven't figured out, once I deployed this harvesting blades, I don't know how to put them back on the trailer. Somehow it doesn't work for me. I don't know how to do it. don't seem to have any husbandry. We're above 50%, almost 60% again, the internal storage. 12,000 liters of grain. Yeah, I don't think we make it to the end, to be honest. With bingo space. So I'm not going to move the truck to the harvester for the simple fact that the harvester is probably more apt to deal with soft ground than a lorry which is already maybe 40 tons heavy. Look at that flipping field. Good lord. Harvester can do 40 kilometers an hour, which is about 25 miles per hour. Yeah, I'm not sure I would be much faster with the truck. That won't get into any trouble, and not being a suitable vehicle for that kind of endeavor. So I'd rather do it with the combined harvester to damage any very expensive equipment. But the good thing is, we know now that the harvester will not discharge if there is no receptacle for the grain and for the crops, so it wouldn't go lost. We've seen that when we had to remove the cover from the lorry before it started discharging. Now you see I have to close, so it doesn't start either, so it's to the side. the spot. Before we go and harvest any further, we bring back the crops we have down. To the silo. Let's cover just in case there's rain. I don't think there will be. But we're 3/4 full. 3/4, sorry, 3/4 full. I'd rather discharge that now into one of the silos. Do it in one of these over there. I think they're all empty. See what I mean? The lorry should be able to do more than 40 kilometers an hour, which it does occasionally, but on the road. I'm not convinced he will be much faster than the harvester on, you know, on the ground that presents itself next to the fields. Makes sense. Let's try control. Oh no. No, that was a bad idea. Fuck. Alright, that was not good. What are these signals for? How do I discharge into silence? Do I need to use this bit here? Ugh. Can't believe we wasted this grain. Well, maybe it's not wasted yet, so... Where do I need... Oh, I know. Oh. Okay, I first want to get this grain back onto my truck. Ugh. Well, shit. There's a tractor. Hitch. Should be able to reach this one. Well, that didn't go well. Lessons I learned here. Now get the truck on the conveyor belt. Stop here. Good. Now it should be possible to Oh wait, this drives on its own. Ha! Okay. Okay, not entirely. So, let me see, how do I get... That's... okay. To get out of this one, I need to get away with this truck. So now we can do that probably better now. Yeah. And now advance a little bit. Back. Oh man. Alright. Go back to the truck. Oh, that's an adventure in the heart. So go back. So that should be now fine. So let's try this again. Does it do anything? Does it look? No, it doesn't. Oh, jeez. Alright, I'll need to find something out, but in the meantime, hope you enjoyed this bit and see you later.